Hey everyone, it's Chris from Rat Race Rebellion. Rolling up my sleeves to dig into another topic. If you are looking for a remote job and would like to find something that serves a greater purpose than just working and getting a paycheck, or that helps to serve society in a positive way, you may want to consider looking at remote jobs with nonprofit organizations. Over the years, and we've been doing this since 1999, we've seen a lot of people land remote jobs with nonprofit organizations, and they are so happy with the kind of balance that it brings to them, where they can work, they can get a paycheck, and at the end of the day, they can feel positive and happy about the impact that they're making on their world while they're working, or even on their local community while they're working. So to that end, I want to take you over to the website that we use when we're looking for nonprofit jobs to screen and post to the Rat Race Rebellion website. And that site is idealist.org. As with all of the how to find a job with videos that I do, I'm going to start on the home page. And in this case, that is idealist.org. Now, unlike big job boards like Indeed and some of the other ones out there, idealist.org is a niche specific or niche specific job board. They focus expressly on posting jobs for nonprofit organizations. So here you're going to find a bunch of different nonprofits all in one place. One of the things that I really like about Idealist is it lets you come in with no focus or very pinpointed focus. You can choose an issue area that's important to you, or you can take a look and see what nonprofits are out there looking for somebody, and you may have an aha moment where you have that, this is a really great area. This is something that's important to me, and I know that, but I never really thought about looking for something in this particular sector. So, because Idealist.org is a career or job specific site, they've made it very easy to get in and get to the jobs. So right here at the top of the page, you're going to see a link that says find a job. We'll just click on that. All right, and it is going to give us some search boxes here, but as usual, I bypass those, and I'm going to scroll down a little bit, and you'll see that in the left-hand column, we have some filtering tools. All right, and one of the first things I'm going to do is I'm going to select remote as the location, because for our purposes, I'm looking for remote only positions. You can then choose your job function. So you're going to find a lot of different things in here. For the purposes of our search, because I have a tendency to lean in this direction when I'm making these videos, I'm going to say customer service. But as you can see, there's a whole lot more available in there than just customer service. All right. Now, this is where it gets kind of interesting. Unlike a typical corporate board, this has a drop down for issue areas. So this is where you can take a look and see what is most important to you. What areas would you most like to support through your work? So again, this is a very long list. They have agriculture, animals, youth and children, civic engagement, conflict resolution, disability, disaster relief, economic development. So the list just goes on and on and on. And most people can come up with at least a few things in here that are near and dear to their heart, that are important to them, that they would like to lend without volunteering, lend for a paycheck, which is nice, their time to help support causes and issues that are important to them. Now, of course, they also have some of the usual filters that are here. You can look at your education level, your experience level, your job type. So are you looking for full-time, part-time, temporary contract? The type of organization that you're looking for. All right. And of course, you can look at the date posted, because oftentimes you want to look at the ones that were posted most recently. That way you can be sure to get your resume in ahead of a bunch of other people. Now, every time you make a change here on the left-hand side, you're going to get updated over here on the right-hand side. So you should be able to jump in and choose something that works well for you. Now, you can see I chose customer service, and it's not customer service specific as it would be if you were looking on a corporate website or an industry website. But these are things that would be considered more customer service focused in the nonprofit sector. At least that's the way they're categorized here at idealist.org. So you can go through, you can pick out any job that you're looking for. And by the way, as you're looking at this, you might notice that a lot of the companies have elected to post what their pay rate is right up front, which is nice too. That way, when you're scrolling and you're looking, you can see right up front what they're offering. Now, not every one of them is going to list that, but for the most part, they're going to, and you can decide better what you want to jump in on that way. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and click on one of these just so we can see what's happening behind the scenes. And as with most job boards, you'll see that it's going to give you an overview of what the company is looking for or what the organization is looking for. You'll see when the job deadline is, and most nonprofits will put a deadline in place, which is nice to get that up front. It will tell you what the experience level is of what they're looking for, and then you'll get an overview of the position as well. And when it's time to apply, they're going to give you some information on how to apply. And you'll be applying at a specific website or to a specific email address, as is the case here. So you'll be able to just drop your information into an email to this particular person. Now, while you're here at the idealist.org site, and when you've pulled up a job, you may want to go ahead and sign up for their email alerts. All right. And you can do that very easily. You just join Idealist here, you sign up, and you can get you can save your favorite jobs and you'll get email alerts. So you can check off jobs that you want to have saved, although I know that a lot of sites offer that. If you're not applying right away, that's great. Although when it comes to remote jobs, I always tell people apply as quickly as possible. So when you're going to burrow in and start looking at jobs, make sure that you're also setting aside enough time to actually apply for those jobs. It can be so disappointing to find a job that you want today, bookmark it, plan to go back to it tomorrow, only to find out that the job has been pulled down. So you're almost better off not knowing about it in the first place, because job searching can be a lot of highs and lows as it is. There is a lot of disappointment built into the process. Don't set yourself up for greater disappointment. In my opinion, you're a lot better off sitting down when you're ready to eat the elephant rather than just taking a bite out of it. But anyway, you can sign up for their job list here as well, for their alerts. So that is how you navigate the idealist.org website to find a remote job with a nonprofit to work on issues that you can get behind. If you like this content, please give us a thumbs up. And of course, if you haven't already done so, subscribe. And when you do, click that little bell icon to get notifications every time we upload new content. Also, if you're serious about finding a remote job, we encourage you to visit the Rat Race Rebellion website. We post screened, legitimate work-from-home job leads 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. While you're there at the Rat Race Rebellion site, look in the upper right-hand corner of any page, and you'll see a link to subscribe to our email newsletter. That also comes out Monday through Friday every week, and it will keep you apprised of what's happening on the site so you don't miss anything that we have posted. That's it. Everybody have a wonderful day. If you have any questions or comments, as always, drop them into the comment section below. We do our best to get back in touch with everybody and to acknowledge everybody who posts there. And we look forward to hearing your success story soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.